pick 1, 2 or 3 now. So it's going to be, have you got, I look like an old granny now, don't I? Okay, enough's enough now. As empaths, we tolerate so much. What in the name of Archangel Michael? But when you start saying, oh, hang on a minute, I matter, they're like, excuse me? How very dare you? Do you know what I mean? Capricorns, I think that was an absolute insane reading. Hello, beautiful darlings. How are you? I hope you're finding the beginning of 2026 rather incredible, accepting the changes, waiting for the shifts, and everything culminating into beauty and concluding in wonderment. I'm going to shut up now. Concluding in really good results for everything that you've had to suffer through in the last year or so. So, darlings, I'm going to be doing Tarot 1, 2 and 3. Welcome to all the new subscribers. This is a really simple exercise to do for your own intuition, and it hardly ever goes wrong for you. Just let me know in the comments below. They resonate. I don't know how it works, but they do. I literally am going to ask you to pick 1, 2 or 3 now. Stick with it. If there's 2 numbers, that's fine. Then there's 2 readings for you here. I'm going to do a reading for each number. And as if I would forget my Capricorns. Oh, hell no. We're not forgetting the Capricorns. For all of the timelines for each individual reading, you'll find them in the description box. Like everything else, so many people ask questions. It's all in the description box. Most of the answers you'll need. Yes, it is. Now, I've been sitting in meditation. Catherine is with us today. My lovely, beautiful, druidy, pagany, Wiccan-y, wonderful girl that works a lot with prophecy and predictions and tarot. And she's in the house at the moment, which is nice because hopefully I won't have an itchy nose as much. But if Juliana rocks up, we're in trouble. I'm getting an itchy nose. As I've been sitting, contemplating, meditating, the numerology is so powerful that once you ask for the vibration of that number to sing through the cards, it works. It's so incredible how it works. Today, Danny, because she's a Capricorn, I got her to choose for her intuition. She went into the office, I said, just pick the ones. And she's picked the Smooth Start Tarot, which are really pretty. And obviously, I'm using my current faves at the moment, the Archangel Power cards by Radley Valentine. Also, I have infused dragon energy. You know that it's very strong at the moment, helping us ascend to this beautiful 5D ascension. Oh, I've got to tell you, honestly, this is Dave the Dragon. I am so in love with this dragon. These are the new ones we've got in at Karma, right? This isn't an old Karma shop thing. It's not. It's just, oh my God. I thought I'm going to infuse them with dragon energy. Look at that. A druzy light aura, right? Look at the druzy in its nose. You can't, this doesn't do it justice, this camera. Right, there are druzies all around these. You can see right up through the crystal there of all the druzies. So he is being presiding. Oh my God, I love him. He's my current fave. Don't tell the others. Look at that druzy in his ear. Aren't they just beautiful? So he's been presiding over the Archangel Power cards, and this is Dell. These are so cute. I absolutely adore them. I will be doing some videos on them. Look, this is Dell, the standing dragon. How beautifully made is that? Can you believe these are handmade from our villagers? So that's Dell. Dave and Dell presiding over your reading. So if they're rubbish, blame the dragons, not me. Just saying. Right, okay. Thank you for presiding over. You would have picked your number. So let's get going. Which one do you want me to? Yep. So the main I'm looking for at the moment. Number ones. Thank you. Number ones, please. Thank you. We've got a flipper. We've got a poker outer. They're just technical terms in tarot, darlings. Don't question me. Do we have a third, please, Catherine? Some of you are still not hydrating enough. Some of you are not investing in herbal teas, drinking liquid elixirs that are going to help you. Thank you. Some of you will get a tingling on your scalp as I speak now, which is a message to you concerning your hydration issues. Potentially, thank you, too much caffeine. Really got to start taking action on looking after yourself. Right, let's have a little look and see what you've got, number ones. Loving it. Oh. Right, I'm going to have to put my glasses on because at the moment I'm suffering with a bit of blurred vision. God bless me. God bless it. It's good though because I'm resting. So it's going to be, have you got, I look like an old granny now, don't I? I'm going to have to wear them though because I've got really bad blurred vision today. Right, okay, let's have a little look. Hello. What's going on with you, number ones? Kicking off, we have the Knight of Raphael, which in the original tarot is the Knight of Cups. Oh, babies, this is amazing. So potentially, if you're single, or if there's any thought of you thinking you're going to get back out there in the dating game, this is your kick up the bottom to do so. There seems to be a massive sense of deflation with you, number ones. There feels like this sense of, is this it? And it could also, thank you, also connect with like friendships, any relationships here. There could be new friendships, new club joining. You could be taking on a new class. You could be changing some aspect of your life because it feels a bit too flat. I also feel that if you are in a relationship, there seems to be more strengthening of that relationship. The Knight of Cups is always someone that's proposing love, bringing love to you, enhancing relationships around you. So it depends. You know, these cards obviously are for the collective. So you have to take what resonates with your energy throughout the whole thing. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to turn my iPad off because it does keep blinging. Most probably because we've just posted that incredible image of that lovely young man that was in the Lemurial Crystal Ball. And that was the video. If you haven't seen it, it's the video of predictions where it says it's all started. That is how we're starting, ladies and gents. It's going to get more and more. There's just more and more phenomena being shown to itself. But how clear is that? It looks like someone's put an image on the ball. I really hope we find the owner of that. I'm telling you, the owner of that person, the owner of that image, you know, that loved one. Wow. Anyway, I digress as usual. So the Knight of Cups is someone that's saying if you're ready for love, this is your time to start putting yourself out there. Start getting your hair done. Start treating yourself. Go and get your nails done. Join dating things. Get out there to meet people. There's just that situation that is there ready for you to accept and meet someone that's really going to help your heart chakra at the moment. You know, they might just seal over a few past wounds. The reason why I feel like I need you to embrace or get out there or absorb some love into your heart chakra energy is because this is actually followed by the 10 of Gabriel. And the 10 of Gabriel in these in the original tarot is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this represents burden, emotional burden, spiritual burden, physical burden. It represents a struggle, okay? And potentially you could have just be coming out of that struggle and now you're ready to say, right, I need to improve my life and put a bit of colour into it. Or you're still kind of there and you need to find something to help boost how you're feeling. But there's certainly been this trudgery, this element of not being happy or not being fulfilled emotionally. And the reason I know this, incredibly, it's like reading a book. The narrative of how these connect is incredible because you've now got the 8 of Gabriel. Okay, so now you've got 2 cups which represent emotion. Okay, so the 8 of Cups is telling you whatever it is that is bringing this burden to you, you're going to have to draw a line under it. So this either means it's happened, it's passed, it's ended, if it's a relationship, whatever it is, you've got to move on from it. Or it means that if you're in that situation, one of your things this year is to either improve the relationship, not tolerate anything that's going on that doesn't make you happy, or walk away. In the original tarot, the man is just literally He knows that whatever path he is on, it's not for his greater good. And he says enough's enough. You deserve this. And if you're not getting this, you need to sit and make a plan and write a plan of what it is you... I swear, in my new house, right, I'm going to get a studio with a light that says recording and ban any person coming to the front door. It's another Amazon driver. Can you believe it? This is a problem because you're ordering online because you can't get to shops. Anywho, let's carry on. You deserve this love to be flowing around you, within you. Even if it's a love that means you being on your own, or, you know, starting your own life, or starting a new way of being. Whatever, however you perceive this in this message, it is about you getting rid of whatever is not making you happy, or striving now, not waiting for someone to just knock on the door or wait for the opportunity to come. Sometimes it happens because that's the way the universe is working with you. But this is about, look, you've been through so much. You've had to take on board so much. You need to lighten the load now and embrace love in whatever way, shape or form it comes in. Family, friends, new relationships, looking for a soulmate. Okay, enough's enough now. As empaths, we tolerate so much. And then there comes a time where we just stand there and go, right, no, we're done now. We're not doing this anymore. Please have the courage to change anything that you know is telling you to walk away, or to not embrace or invest any time or energy into that space. Catherine, I might just want to check which way up they are. Perfect. So, Catherine, can you please give me... Thank you, that was quick. Any more for number ones, please? Any more advice for number ones? Any more closest messages for number ones in the cards? No? Okay. I shall do 3, Catherine. This is the 3rd time for number ones. See the image? You owe it to yourself. And I think you've just given far too much to other people. And it's time. It's time. So it's just, you've got the wands now, the 7 of wands, and this is standing your ground. This is holding strong, holding firm, and staying resilient. So the advice is, when you make these decisions, or when you're brave enough to enter into another relationship or friendship because you've been burnt before, whatever it is, then hold strong, hold fast, stand by your beliefs, stand by your choices. A lot of people around empaths don't like it when you start to show change in your own right. They like to keep you in your place, some people, not everybody. They like for you to be the person that says yes all the time. They like you to be flexible for their lives and, you know, allow them to download everything on you. But when you start saying, oh, hang on a minute, I matter, they're like, excuse me? How very dare you? Do you know what I mean? So this is having self-belief, standing your ground, defending everything that you hold true to your heart. So no, I'm making this decision because I'm not happy, or I'm not doing that anymore because it's too much hard work. I feel like stressed, I feel tired, I feel fatigued, I feel burnt out. I don't want to be doing this anymore. And this isn't just relationships. This is to do with your emotional well-being in whatever is going on that is draining you. You've got 2 cups, emotion, heart chakra cards coming out in just 4 cards. This is your time. If you don't take it, okay, if you don't want to relieve this burden, don't. But if you do, you need to start making change and addressing relationships around you in every way, shape or form they may be. Okay, number ones? So good luck with that. Let me know what's happening if there's some relationships popping in there. I mean the sexy, like, kissy relationships. You're right there, Dave. I'm loving my Dave. I'm just making sure. I keep feeling like these are upside down. Yeah, they are. See? So I hope that's okay for you, number ones. Just giving Dave a little kiss because he needs it. Dragons, very needy. They are. So number 2, so let's have a little look. For those of you that pick number 2, as I said, some of you may pick one or t'other. Number 2, please see 2 in my third eye, Catherine. Please align yourself to the cards and allow them to show themselves for number 2. What is the message you have for 2s? Wow, she's strong today. It's all about manifesting. Your main message today from her is you've got to start telling the universe what you want, ordering what you want, too many, and start creating plans of change. There are some things perhaps you've been a bit stagnant on, or you've procrastinated. It's time to start taking action towards things and stop doubting yourself. Thank you, Catherine. Is this one? Yeah. You just, you couldn't make it up. It's exactly what the card's saying, is what I've just pulled. Page of Swords, Archangel Michael. It's just, can I have 2 more, please, Catherine, for number 2? I said the message and then the card correlates with the message. That is just, you couldn't make it up, could you? Shut the front door. What in the Archangel Michael? 2 more, please, Catherine. 2 more for 2. I'm trying to find them. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you. Oh, you've got an extra one. Oh, shut the front door. You've got some good stuff coming in, number 2. So this potentially could... I know that there aren't any... could potentially be a Capricorn message, not sure, but there's no pentacles. Right, Hammond, let's have a little look at what we got here. So this is interesting because there is something leading up to, I know that the first card is a Page of Michael, but I need to start with the middle ones first of all, because incredibly they've come out. You've got Archangel Raguel, which is about balance, harmony, peace. It's like leveling everything up, hence why they've obviously put Raguel on the Justice card, right? And then you've got the Chariot with Metatron. Oh, Metatron, Metatron, Metatron. Right, now look. So there is something that you've waited on, procrastinated on, not come to fruition. Sometimes this can refer to legalities, dealing with documents, contracts, or it can easily just be something that you need to aim for, whether it's a new work environment or something like that, okay? But with this, the reason I'm seeing this is because, and wanting to have this first, is they're 7 and 8. So they're leading on to each other. The Chariot is about due diligence. The Chariot is about keeping on going through adversity. The Chariot is about making decisions and staying focused and just going for it, okay? It's discipline, willpower, going for the goal and aiming for it, because whatever it is that you're going to do, you will get brilliant results. You'll get results, you'll get harmony, balance, and it'll be like a massive breath of fresh air when you finally achieve whatever it is in your mind, whether even if it's something simple as getting your taxes done, or, you know, I've got to get that contract done, or I've got to finish that book, or I've got to get all this notes done, whatever it is, got to get this course finished. There is a really strong thing to say, get going or keep going, because 7 leads to 8. Your harmony and your balance. Now, if you haven't yet got into the energy of the two, that's 2 major arcanas, one leading after the other. That's really powerful, I'm telling you. And so look out for number 8 as well for some reason. I can see number 8 has been highlighted in the cards. Also, with the Page of Michael. This is a Page of Swords, of course, Michael and the Swords. So this is about you creating new ideas, new beginnings of, right, I'm going to get my head sorted on that. I'm going to get this sorted. That has been going on for too long. I need to sort that out. It's very practical. It's stuff that's in your mind that you haven't got sorted. It could be something as simple as redecorating your home. It could be moving home. Whatever it is, there's something about you procrastinating on something that's sat there for a while that needs to be actioned. So it's out of your head. Because when this is actioned and you stick with it and you're diligent and you continue, no matter how hard it is, or, you know, even if it's easy, at the end of it, there's this balance and harmony and a feeling of it's done now. Stop procrastinating. Stop doubting that you can't achieve whatever it is that you set out to do but potentially haven't continued with. Okay, the Page of Swords is ready. He's ready to rock. He's got his head sorted. He's ready to start and finish whatever it is he's going towards. So the land is ready to be sown. He's ready. He ain't stopping for no one. He's looking back, checking his back. Yeah, everything's good. Boom. Okay. There's one, thank you, Catherine. There's one thing with the Page of Swords, though, connecting with the Major Arcana to the left of Justice is if you are going to sign some contracts or sign documents or new leases, or, you know, perhaps apply for a new job, whatever it is, then make sure you check the small print, because there is the element sometimes of him being a bit foolhardy. He can sometimes be a bit too, you know, there's a couple of things that connect that are a bit negative with the Page of Swords that can be highlighted if they're brought through your intuition or guide. And one of them is, like, someone's been watching you, or they've been sussing you out, or someone might offer you something that there's like a catch. So something seems too good to be true, then it probably is. But apart from that, the overriding energy of this is only meant for a couple of people, what I've just said. The overriding energy is stop procrastinating and get on with whatever is in your head, whatever idea it was, whatever it needs to be done. Get it out the way so that the rest of the year can be led by balance and harmony. Whatever it is. Can it be a tooth? I've got to get a tooth out. I've been putting it off for 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Whatever it is, just get it done. Okay? And be a bit lighter on yourself. I feel that you potentially sometimes are too hard on yourself. And remember, Catherine said just a minute ago, you know, start planning, start manifesting, get it out there. Don't doubt yourself. And that you need to have people around you that are very supportive, have got a lot of love and real positive energy for you. If there's anybody that's being pessimistic, or anybody that's kind of digging you out a bit and making you feel like you're not as worthy, you need to look at those relationships. This card, the Three of Cups, connected with these particular cards, represent you embracing and celebrating those around you that are there for you. It's a cup of friendship, devotion, loyalty. It's also taking time out, being easy on yourself, looking out for yourself, spa break. So there's this, I just feel the reason why this is at the end of these readings is because, just have a slurp of my tea. Thank you. Is that by getting rid of whatever it is that you haven't done yet, that it still needs to be done, even if it's something you're not looking forward to, it leads to you getting a break. It leads to you feeling happier around people that are good for you. And you just think, I'm going to have a weekend off now I've done that. Or I'm going to book a holiday now. You know, there's that feeling of relief for getting this done. Get it done, number twos. Will they flippers or not? No? Okay. Yep. Okay. Ready. Advice for number twos, please. Thank you. Any more advice for number twos? It's a problem with these bloody. It's the only thing I don't like about these, because they're reversible that way. You have to keep checking the back to make sure that they are. She's saying, say about the back, 5 of Cups, which is sadness, regret. So whatever it is that you need to sort out, you need to, because if you hold this and carry it, it's not going to open your energy up to all the other lovely stuff you want to do in the year. Okay? No regrets here. Get on with it and do it. Now, I have to cover this up because otherwise I'll get done for censorship, but you've got the nudie people in the lovers. Okay? So potentially some of the decisions could be made around relationships. It could be made around your spouse, soulmates, or anybody that are connected in there. Okay, potentially that's how that's how she's changed the energy of the cards, Catherine, by saying potentially this could be you've got to, I don't know, be honest in a relationship or speak your truth or do something you really don't want to do, but you've got to free yourself to be around the beautiful abundance of the Three of Cups. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, this is what I wonder if it is Capricorn. I did say earlier on, because that is my Capricorn card, that and the Devil. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very, very, is a slow plodder. He's the slowest of the knights. He's the only one that isn't galloping along against a storm. He's slow and steady. He is very connected with his material security, money, financial aspects. He doesn't rush into anything, is very, very detailed, is precise. So this might come in with me saying about look at what you're signing or look at what you're investing in, okay? He's very steady and all he cares about is opportunities that come in, or he creates opportunities that will bring him security, money, finance, home, whatever it is. So this coming up with this is that the stability that you seek is there for you. You just need to clear a few things away with Michael's sword and stop procrastinating. You got this. He's so solid and dependable, the Knight of Pentacles, but he doesn't stop or slow down. He's just solidly going along. A bit like a slower version of the Chariot. Cancer, she told me to highlight the actual astrology connection with that tarot card. Could be to do with the Cancer water sign. So, darlings, it's time to get on and stop procrastinating. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments below, number twos, and let me know if it resonates. I think Catherine makes me burp, which doesn't help. Right, okay. Dave, can you just clear for number threes? Thank you. Love you. Sparkling away down there. Okie doke. Okay. So she just told me to split into threes. Number threes, please. Number three in my third eye, Catherine. Thank you. So I always worry that I always go through them and make sure they're right way up. So when they come out reversed, I'm like, how do they do that? This one. Yep. Oh, ooh. Those just fell out, didn't they? Is that flipper? Thank you. Oh, no? Okay. Sorry. Right, one more, number three. Number three, for number threes, please. That's the flipper. Thank you. Number threes. Well done, darlings. Either through life, time, your decisions or your actions, you have now got a reversed 10 of Gabriel, which is a 10 of Wands, okay, that come out in the other reading. It was number one, wasn't it? I can't remember now. So, yes. So, what's happening here is that this is reversed. So, this means that you have lightened your burden. there is something that's taken place in the recent past that's allowed you to come away from what was literally dragging you down. Okay, so the wands are hello darlings, it's that time of year, isn't it, where we all start doing promises to ourselves. I'm going to be more spiritual, I'm going to stop eating chocolate, I'm going to start doing more exercise. So start it off with a bang. Prism Living course is an amazing course that I actually created through my own experiences and what was taught from me by the angels and spirit guides to help me get on a more spiritual path. Once you're on a spiritual path, you literally start to automatically look after your inner soul, which inadvertently helps you to make decisions that are for the greater good. It helps you to manifest, it helps you to understand the flow of the universe, and life is a lot easier. And it can help implement you creating and changing your life as well. If you have a look at what we've got on there, everything from looking after yourself, mindfulness, body work, chakra work, angels, psychic exercises, there's everything on there you could possibly want for you to get through what you need to achieve for this year. There's also a discount for this for the whole of January, so get on board now while it's cheaper. Yes, the Prism Living course is something that has been highly rated. I don't think anybody's not enjoyed it. It's a weekly send out to you. It's a 7-week course and it's worth its weight in gold. You can go back to any time you want and it will literally give you all the tools you need to get in control and make the change that you've always wanted to achieve. Enjoy. Of fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. So I don't know if you are one or these correlate with anybody to do with that energy, but this is fire energy, darling. And whatever you've done, you need to congratulate yourself because there's this real sense of you've smashed it, well done. Okay, you've done really, really well because there's this, you've just done something that's made you go, oh, I feel so much better for that. I feel so much better for that. Catherine has just said your way forward at the moment is rest, recuperation, self-care, doing things you love, perhaps breaks away, standing by your own energy. Right, okay, all your goods. So this card is the 9 of Gabriel, the 9 of Wands. Right, so this is exactly what she was just about to say. I should have just let her carry on talking, but I realised that this is about you standing your ground. You're a bit battle weary, you know, you kind of been through it a bit, to be fair. And now the load has lightened, you're a bit, can't be doing that again. So you've created this strength, this boundary around you, okay? And this is about you standing your ground now. It's keeping your boundaries, keeping your lines dug in the sand and not allowing anybody to walk over them again. If there is still anybody doing that, then you really need to start sorting it out, okay? Because we don't want this to go upright. Do you know what I mean? We want this to be here. You know, the Wands is all about your desires and what you want, and it just feels like you've had to battle your way through the last year or so, and you've got there. You've done it, but you don't want to dip down in that. But don't create your own dip. The reason I say this is because there's a twofold energy in the moon, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Water card. So what's happening with this is that when we go through hardships, when we go through challenges, obstacles, whatever happens on the, you know, the grand tapestry of the 3D life, we kind of go down there, we're burdened, and we're like, we try everything we can to try and unburden, everything we can to try and get rid of all of the stuff that's going on physically, mentally, spiritually, right? Then we get to a space, we're a bit, that was tough, you know, cool, I've been through it, but you know what, I'm not going to go back there again. And then we start thinking about, well, we still need to dip our toe in because we can't stay, you know, locked in a little cage forever, hoping nobody hurts us or get any more obstacles. And so what we inadvertently do then is, under the moon energy, the major arcana, which is flanking both these cards, you could potentially start creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Like you start hibernating, you start isolating and start thinking, I can't go back there again. I do not want to be back in this stage. I've got out of it. And I don't want to go back there again. So I'm not investing in people, time, opportunities, because it all backfired last year. I'm not doing it. Don't do that. You need to, you know, the judgment. Catherine's just shown me the judgment card, which is who said what did what happened to you, how did it happen, whose fault was it, la la la. You know, weigh it all up, and then boom, it's done. One of the biggest things we do, and I've done it as well. I've carried a lot of grief, and I'm still trying to get rid of it. And there's lots of things we carry. And as empaths, we're extra sensitive. So we end up being even more hurt, or we end up, you know, absorbing and overthinking it and doing that more. And sometimes we kind of push ourselves into a low of lack of trust and a lack of wanting to reach out again. And we kind of just think, I don't want to worry anybody. I don't want to burden anybody. I'm just going to sink back into my little hole. I'll create this little wall around me with the 9 of Wands, 9 of Gabriel. And I'm just going to kind of chill out because I can't be doing it anymore, okay? And we end up in this disillusionment of the future, disillusionment in any opportunities are brought to us, so it's only going to go wrong anymore. We can manifest that into pessimism, which then manifests into us giving out. We don't deserve anything, and we could go down a whole bad little, like, you know, rabbit hole of Pantsonville, Arizona. And so let's make sure we don't do that. The moon is such an intuitive, beautiful card. It is all 3 water signs. It is full of magic and psychic visions, intuition. It's very close to the High Priestess card in that it's using your intuition. So this is what is being flanked by the 9 and the 10. If you feel battle weary, if you have been through it and just thought, I just wanted to sit at home, snug it up and watch a box set, right, for the rest of my life. But if you kind of push through that and start dipping your toes, start, you know, taking those leaps of faith, start walking off the cliff, if you like, and feel the situation. Use your intuition, hence why the moon energy, number 9 is a good number for you. The moon energy is saying, feel it. Whatever comes your way now, feel it. Don't judge it by what brought you down before. So if it's just say, for instance, you meet someone, you think, well, the last one was a complete arsehole. I'm not doing this. You know, back off, mate. I'm not interested. That's moon disillusionment. You're creating your own self-fulfilling prophecy, right? So what you do is you change that and you think, how do I feel about this bloke? Oh, I know I've been hurt before, but you know what? He feels all right. I'm going to give it a go. Do you know what I mean? Go through intuition. There's one little red flag. Have a look at the red flag. Is that me being triggered by something that happened with my previous partner? Or is this me actually feeling something ain't right here? You make the decisions. Do not jump in and think, right, yeah, I got hurt before. I'm not doing this again. Off your trot. Because you're never, ever going to find your happiness. Use your intuition. Your intuition, your guides will serve you well if you're aware of them or not. As I've told you, and Juliana's predicted, what, 2 years ago? Karmic ties and the rules of karma are so swift. True colours are coming out in new relationships, new people. You suddenly get it right in your face and you've got to make a decision. Go with what you feel and not with what your previous experiences have been in the last, 18 months, 2 years. Okay, number 3s. It looks potentially like this could be gearing you up for a new relationship or meeting someone new. It's the kind of buzz I'm getting on these. Even the scenario Catherine gave me, even the scenario Catherine gave me, you couldn't make this up, was about you being hurt from someone before. But that could be friendships as well. You know, I'm not going to make friends anymore. They just hurt me. So what's the point? You know, whatever it is, got to get rid of it. And then what have we got? She said, look at the bottom of the pack. Even though they've been shuffled. You couldn't make it up if you tried. The 9 of Wands. The exact same card as a separate pack. That's why I do clarifies with different packs to back up the message. Do not put your walls up too high. Let your barriers down. Let your intuition work its way through the journey of your future life. You've got to let those barriers down. Okay, number 3. Have you got advice, please, for number 3? Thank you for asking me to look at the bottom of the deck. Too many. Yep, got it. You know, some of you might be headachy. Let me know in the comments below, because I'm just starting to get headachy and a bit tired and a bit, God, you know, I've just been through so much now. I don't need any more hurt. I don't need any more grief. But that's what life's about. You learn from it. You take from it. You reflect on it. And then you go forward with a blank canvas and use the lessons of what you've learnt before in the new experiences that will bring themselves to you. Or what else do you do? I knew it. I fluffing knew it. I bloody knew it. Catherine showed me the cliff. Jumping off the cliff. And I saw the Fool card. And I didn't say it. I just saw it in my head. And I meant jumping off the cliff, take a leap of faith, right? Amen, brothers and sisters in the house. The Fool. New beginnings, new journey, and every single Fool card you'll ever see in the tarot, he's standing at the edge of a cliff. He is totally trusting the universe. He's totally trusting his intuition. He knows he's got this divine love coming from the sun element, the loyalty of his dog saying, we've got this. He doesn't need anything apart from his faith to know that as soon as he drops off that cliff, there's going to be a visible path that's going to take him to absolute brilliance. He will land in roses. He knows he's been looked after. He is going without any fear or favour, and he's literally doing it and trusting the process and not harking back to all the crap that created all the burden. He's smashing it. My crown chakra is going mental. I bloody saw it. You couldn't make it up, could you? I get so excited by doing these. Do you know what? Sometimes I think, just do tarot, Nick, just do tarot. But I just haven't got the time. I could do a tarot channel on this because some people like the tarot, some don't on here. You know, I get less views on these. But I love doing them. The magic of them is ridiculous. And thousands of you say, this made sense to me. How does it work? That is the proof in the pudding of the power of tarot and divination readings. That is the power of all of these cards. All of these 156 or whatever it is cards. You got 2 exactly the same. Oh my, this is so good for you. You've got 2 exact same cards. And then I'm describing the Fool that's standing on the cliff. Listen, take the leap of faith. If you don't listen and take on board this reading number 3 is for you, then I don't know what else you need to know, because this is so perfect. Catherine is so clever. She's always worked with runes and tarot cards and everything since she was about hundreds of years ago. But that is just smashing it for me. Start your new beginnings. Start your new journey. I think this is my reading. I think this is my reading out of all 3. New beginnings, new journey, new home, new relationships, new outlook. Trust the process. Everybody has got you up there. Everybody's got you. You just haven't got yourself. Get hold of yourself. Get the confidence. Get the knowledge. Know they're there and bloody go for it. Start your new beginnings, your new life, your new relationships, your new jobs, your new homes, whatever it is. The past is done. The future is incredible. Grab it with both hands, feet, eyelashes and ears. I'm so excited for you number 3s. I think quite a lot of you are going to choose 2 numbers. I don't know why. But anyway, oh man, that was just so good. Oh man, where did that come from? Is there someone coming through? Right, okay, darling. So I'm just going to put Dave on the angel power cards, and I'm going to put Del, little cute, he's so cute, on there. Dragon energy is strong in these cards. It's a good idea incorporating dragon energy into tarot cards. Tell you that now. What I might do next time is like put my dragons on the dragon Celtic cards I've got. Thank you, David. All I'm doing here is each pile, just you use crystals to infuse. So I chose the dragon energy today. Just place it on there, and then you visualize light going from the dragon through each card. And then if you have that beautiful intimate connection with the guide, say, is it done? They go, yep, been reshuffled and ready to do the next energy, which is Capricorn energy. My little Capricorns, we do love a Capricorn. Danny, our lady Danny, who you lady, I wouldn't call her a lady, our beautiful girl who responds to all your emails, our Danny, part of the team, is a Capricorn. So I hope this goes well for you, darling. I'm just like, come on, hurry up and get on with it. Capricorns, what can I say about Capricorns? I see two sides of Capricorns. In tarot, Capricorn is very much a devil and a lovely person. Once was a girl. What is it? I had a girl in the middle of a forest. When she was good, she was good. When she was bad, she was horrid. So it basically is connected through the tarot. The energy of Capricorn is the devil and the King of Pentacles, which already came up in the readings. Now, the King of Pentacles, as we say, is very solid, very loyal, wonderful friends. You little Cappies, you're beautiful. Really solid, loyal friends. They're very diligent, very ambitious, very focused. They like to be in charge. A bit of Emperor energy, comes in there. They're very, very disciplined, got a lot of willpower, very driven. They really are very practical in that way. That's the earth element of them, this driving force to help themselves and others. Then we've got the devil incorporating into that. So this is good for cross watchers to watch as well, if you know a Capricorn, because you can be quite stubborn. You can hold on to things from the past. You can shackle yourself to situations and stubbornly stay there when you know it isn't the right thing. You can be quite, not manipulative, but sometimes, your willpower or your passion to do something or get something done, you can sometimes leave others behind. So you may be a bit out of balance sometimes with wanting to get something done and not seeing your wife enough or your husband enough. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got to get this finished. I've got to get this finished. So there's two splits to you. There's two splits to all of our star signs, aren't there? To all our zodiac energy. But all in all, you're an earth sign like me, so I love you anyway. But they are the different traits that I feel that resonate through the tarot cards for Capricorn. So let's see how we get on, and I really hope that you enjoy the reading. Oh, okay, so what are we going to do this time? So Catherine is asking for me to do energy per quarter, which I assume she means your kind of year trajectory on what's going on like every 3 months. Is that right? Okay. Is that a flipper or not? No. Okay. Capricorn. Catherine, Capricorn, please. Capricorn, please. Go. Thank you. Thank you. Blimey. Quick. Not mucking about. See, this is part of your energy, Capricorns. You don't muck about. Everything needs to be done tomorrow. Or yesterday, actually. Yesterday. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, 7 of Swords. Okay. Wow. This is a very powerful reading. And incredibly, you have 3 sword cards, all about what's going on in your head. That's very powerful. And what's even more interesting is you've got the 8 of Gabriel at the end, which matches the 8 in Michael. So let's take us through first quarter. I have got the 7 of Swords, which is a bit of a, I'm going to do clarify, so don't worry. Is a bit of a, yeah, okay. Is a bit of a, it can be deceitful. The 7 of Swords in the original tarot is where the man is leaving in the middle of the night and being a bit naughty, taken away from the villagers. So I need to work out with the clarifiers, which, bloody upside down again, with the clarifiers, what this appertains to, because it can sometimes just mean bad choices. So I need to know the narrative for it, darlings. This is a bit different, isn't it? I like this. Happy birthday, by the way, Capricorns. I've managed to get you in just at the right time. King of Cups, Darren's card. Bless him. Okay. So the King of Cups, very strong, dependable, stable, romantic, loving, intelligent. He loves to make you feel good. He was Darren all over. Darren was Pisces, and he's one of his symbols is the King of Cups. So this is in a relationship or love. So let's have a look. Is that the part? Right, okay. Yeah, I understand. So I want to talk to you about relationships, love relationships. And this feels like love relationships to me. It potentially could be that you have been cheated on, deceived, or someone represent themselves to you as non-trustworthy. If you're in a lovely relationship at the moment, then this is potentially, it could be a work colleague or someone that you really invested some time or love into that actually deceived you in some way, okay? And they really let you down. If this hasn't happened already, don't start sitting there thinking, oh my God, someone's going to let me down, someone's going to let me down, because, let me just get the 3rd card. I don't know what the because is. I'm just repeating what she just said. I shouldn't take credit for any of the stuff I do, really, because it's all them. Why? Can you show me why? Yeah. So in the first quarter, Catherine's saying, in the first quarter, be diligent on any new opportunities. Right, now they're the right way up. For God's sake. Right, this is perfection. You have, some of you are definitely going to be entering into new romantic relationships. I'll tell you that now, because this is ridiculous. Capricorn, you've now got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Opportunities of love, opportunity of stability, opportunity of a soulmate. Getting yourself out there into the romantic realm. This is all brought up in a reading. Let me know if you picked that same reading as well as Capricorn. Right? My ear is buzzing. Angel energy. You have to start invoking your angels. You have to start believing in the divine if you don't already. You may have had deceit in the past. You may have had something come up, but that's made you less trusting. This could, you could even have picked reading 3, you know, not trusting people and putting that wall up. But I'm telling you, this is your time and opportunity for love to come your way. You could not make up the fact you've got a king and a knight next to each other, bringing you love opportunities and proposals. As I say, if you're in a relationship already, Capricorns, this means that this is going to be like a friend that pisses you off, or I was going to say peas, but I ended up being rather vulgar. But it's someone that's really pissed you off, or, you know, you've fallen out with someone, or your sister or brother or cousin, whatever it is. So don't think there's a problem in your relationship. This is more for single people or people that know that a relationship's coming to the end. If you're out there already dating, or you're already out there, you know, seeing who's about, then potentially if there is someone that you feel is like, then they could be, because the Seven of Swords has been brought up. But if anything, I want you to start the new quarter letting go of how you've been treated before, because the potential for you to have people come into your life now on a love energy frequency is so big, with those two court cards telling you it's coming. And this is really weird, right? Because Danny earlier on said to me, oh, I think like this is going to be a year for love. I went, oh, we'll see in the cards. Oh my God, you couldn't make it up. So as early as this quarter, from January, February, March, you could be meeting or being put in the right environment to meet someone new. Again, for some others, it could be friendship. It could be someone that you meet on a friendship level, or, you know, you meet like-minded people at a spiritualist place, whatever it is. There's a lot of love coming your way, which you deserve. But please use your intuition, because that's what these cards also represent, the cups, intuition. Just in case something seems a bit off. But also don't use your past experiences to affect what's coming in. And that reflects that reading we just did, didn't it? So now this is interesting, because you are growing. You're growing because you jump from the 7 to the 8 of Swords. Okay, which is absolutely brilliant. So the 8 of Swords, look. So you're going from 7 to 8. So now we've got the 8 of Swords. This is mirroring, it's almost mirroring the other reading, you know. Please let me know if you chose that reading in this one, right? Because the 8 of Swords is that it's in the original tarot, the 8 of Swords is the lady that's standing with the blindfold around her. She's got all of the fence around her, because she's like, oh, do you know what? I need to get my head straight. It's been mucked up too much for other people. I've had too many battles. I've had too much of this going on. And you know what? I'm just going to close my eyes and I'm not going to move from it, because at least I'm safe here. I'm surrounded by my swords. Nobody can come in, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, you create, again, this disillusionment. You create this lack of movement. You create this, don't want to go back out there again. This is reading number 3 all over again. I'm telling you. It's so freaky. Right? So you need to start saying, no more. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. I'm going to go for it. All right? So the positiveness of the 8 of Swords is that you've created a strong boundary around you to say, well, nobody's going to take the piss anymore, because they're not going to get through that. But I'm not going to remain here blindfolded, sitting in my own crap. I'm actually going to take that off, and I'm going to move forward knowing that I've got that around me from experience, and it's given me strength rather than a barrier to living life. Make sense? So you are going to find yourself going from strength to strength. You're going to find yourself in a more confident arena in the second quarter. You're going to find yourself getting out more, experiencing more, saying yes to things that you wouldn't ordinarily say yes to. Thank you, Catherine. I heard you say that. She's kept like, it's dropped out. And so I said, okay, she goes, you need to back up that you're talking to the right people. And there you are, Capricorn. There you are. So there's that one, and she said this one poking out here. I like working with you, Catherine. All of the structures that you hold, that you shackle to your past, could bring you down. But with this step up 7 to 8 on the Michael card, it means that you've gone, oh, I'm not doing that again. I'm fine here. There's another tower moment. Bring it on, sister. Okay. So because you've got that step up, and the next card is an even stronger step up, this is showing me, one, that Catherine wanted to show you that these cards are for you, Capricorn. Get in. And 2, you're refusing to be shackled to any future Tower moments that come. So a lot of you are going to come into your own. So in this second quarter, you could be finding yourself being offered more jobs, opportunities. Don't know why I'm thinking about acting or performances. Don't know what that's about. You could be online and suddenly you're getting acknowledged more. Whatever it is, there's some jump because you've given out that, all right, I had some crap in the past, but it's all good. I'm smashing it now because I've lived and learned. Here we go. And it just seems that you're flourishing. There'll be more opportunities, potentially more money. We haven't seen any pentacles at the moment. However, your sign coming up next to the Tower, knowing that you've got to step up, means that it isn't going to be a crash and burn, you're stuck where you were. This is it can come if it likes, but it ain't going to do a little thing. Love it. Anything more for the second quarter, please, Catherine? I like working. She's so clear and concise. So this is what she did when she was on the airplane. This is what she did for the local villagers. She got away with it, man. Is that too many? Yep. Thank you. If Capricorns don't pick number 3, I'm going to be so shocked. I bloody love these cards. Fool's journey, baby. What did I just say? New opportunities, new beginnings, new things coming in, a sense of confidence, knowing that everything you do, everything you choose is going to come back in 100-fold beauty, magnificence. Everything will change in the second quarter. Quarter? My mum would have got me for saying that. Everything will change in the second quarter. And what came up in number 3? Shut the front door. That is just, what in the name of Archangel Michael? So, we've got this wonderful, exuberant feeling of self-confidence, feeling better about ourselves, bit of flirting, bit of new relationships, bit of going out for drinks more with the girls, coffee, joining a badminton club, whatever it is, there is this feeling of you coming out like this phoenix, not being that person anymore, not being that person that was treated like pants. I'm here, I'm smashing it. Thank you for making me stronger. Thank you for honoring your soul contracts. I am off and I'm running. Yeah. Could even be new homes coming in for you, second quarter. So this is going to be April, May, June, or you deciding perhaps to change where you live. There's all types of new beginnings coming in because you've suddenly decided you're not going to be a victim to all the crap that's happened to you in the past. You've had enough of it. And when you get your head set, Cappies, you go for it, right? You can sometimes be a bit, no, I'm not, or a bit stubborn, a bit pessimistic. It's not going to work. It's not going to do that. Sometimes you can hanker back, as the devil does, staying shackled to previous situations, not wanting to move on. You know what I mean? And then suddenly you go, boom, that's it. I'm smashing it. And then that is when you kick in and you are your best version of yourself. You literally are unstoppable. But just make sure you keep that healthy balance, remember, of love, family, happiness, rest, you know, and what you're going for. But I'm telling you, your head will suddenly go doom, and that is it. You are up and running. If you want a new relationship, new job, new home, whatever it is, you will stay on it and it will be achieved. That's what you're good at, my little Cappies, my darling little Cappies. And now you've got another sword card, the Queen of Swords. Get in. So the third quarter, we're now going into, I can't even remember the bleeding doodahs now. So we're doing 3, 6, 9. So this is September, October, November. No, it's not. August, July, August, September. All right, July, August, September. We see you come into full strength in your head. We see you that you've learnt to go by your intuition, your mind, but not your heart. Oh, but I feel so sorry for them. Oh, but I'll do this. There's no, you've got this total strength. You've gone from 7 to 8 and now you've jumped to the Queen. She is absolutely one of those people that will cuts through the bullshit. She don't want to know about all the crap going on. She don't want to read your sob story. She's not nasty. She's not nasty at all. But the whole point is that she's like, right, okay, I've done this, I've made this plan, I've done that plan. You're not going to get in the way of it. You're not going to tell me what to do. You're not going to tell me it's the wrong decision. I'm here, I'm sitting in my energy, and I am smashing the pants off it. Thank you very much. So you're even stronger. Let's have a look and fill it in. It's exciting, isn't it? Is that a flipper or no? Okay. Take a breath, Capricorn. Yeah, the headaches that I mentioned earlier are just from the stress of everything. The stress of everything you've been through. You've got to take time out, relax, rest, meditate, walks in nature. Capricorn, please. Capricorn advice on the Queen of Swords, Queen of Michael. Michael is your ally this year. Archangel Michael is your angel, Capricorns, I'm telling you. He's going to give you the strength to move on, to resist, to change things, to cut anything that's in your head that you don't need or want. He is your daddy. And you've now had 3 cards going up in succession under Michael's energy. Just saying. Oh my God, you've got good things coming. I don't know if you've been in a bit of a cloud the last couple of years, under this cloud, or things have just been one shitty thing after the next. But it's like, give me a break. Will you please just give me a break here? It's just like you try and get up one parapet and then bang, they push you back down again. And you're like, do you know what? I don't even know why I bother. July, August, September are brilliant change, motivational months for you. The star card, the ultimate wish fulfilled card for you. This is looking a bit grainy. It's getting darker. Don't look very clear on here. But this card, the star card, it's public acknowledgement. It's recognition. People go, wow, she did good. She smashed that. Look where she's now. Look what she's done. Anything that you've literally aimed for through the 7 and 8 of Michael, you've got it or you're getting it. It's literally right there. New home, brilliant relationship, new job, more money, whatever it is you're aspiring to. And it does feel like love, because we are obviously very heavy in cups as well here, and fulfillment and this beautiful vibrancy of, you know, the heart chakra popping out there. But the star is like you've smashed it, dreams fulfilled, everything that you've earned. You will start recognizing in July, August, September that, oh my God, I've done it. I didn't think I'd get here, but I have. Or you'll know and see the finishing line. Or you would have created it to know that you are 100% going to be there. That is absolutely superb. Catherine, anything more for the star? And this online thing, some of you could be going online. Some of you could be starting an online business, because that does represent, like, sometimes they kind of say celebrity as they modernise the meanings of these cards, but you'll be known for what you're doing, or you will be accredited for what you're doing. You could be promoted in work. Whatever it is you're aspiring to, the star, baby, it's in there. Oh, I've got it already. Thank you. Queen of Wands, you are happy to take action. You won't procrastinate. You've literally gone and strive for what you want. The Queen sits with the Wands. She's taken on board plans. She's taken ideas to action. She's stayed focused. She stayed with her eyes on the prize, and she's sitting there thinking, thank you very much. Thank you. No, thank you, mate. Oh, no, you're all right. Thank you, Angie Cat. Thank you very much. She is practical. She is grounded. She is creative. She is everything that you would need in the strength of the sacred feminine to get where you want to go. And her, coupled with the Queen of Swords, oh my God, you're smashing it out the park. Your creativity, your ideas, your thought processes, what you're aiming for. It's all cleared, it's all done. It's not full of all the shit from before because of what happened to you. It is coming in. When is it coming in? Let's have a look. Oh, it's coming in swift. By this time next year, you're going to be sitting in a completely different environment you are at the moment as you sit here watching this, okay? Now, this is the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Gabriel, and this is swift communication, emails, letters, documents, finalities. It is literally everything swifting through the air at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So everything you're aspiring to, you could even be seeing it all finished, done, dusted, happy ever after by December, the end of December next year. Your whole your whole year is about you growing, learning, accepting, receiving, opportunity, success, abundance. Is such a good, beautiful reading for you, caps. My little caps, my little cappies. Oh, yeah. Not being funny though, we have got the nostalgia card here. So we could be seeing the change in our environment, forgiving people. We could have people coming back from the past, coming back into our lives. We could be having a more sense of a childhood notion on everything we do. We could be lightening our load towards this end of the year in respect of, oh, do you know what? Who cares anymore? Let's be frivolous. Let's go and do this. Let's pop off for 2 days. Let's go to Paris. Whatever it is, there's this sense of a nostalgic element coming back in. There could also potentially be, towards that time of year, people from your past coming back into your life, expecting, wanting forgiveness. You decide what you want to do because you're smashing it, being the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. But ultimately, because everything's on a positive vibration at the moment, I see any possibility of anybody coming from your past as a positive notion. Let's just check. But I feel it's more about you feeling empowered, more childlike, in that you just think, I'm not overthinking this, I'm not overanalyzing it, I'm not getting bogged down. I'm seeing the half pint full. I just literally loving your strength you found in yourself. And they're all from your scars from the past. And they've all knitted together to create this most incredible armour that you now trust. Okay, Capricorn, please. Can you tell me more about the Six of Cups, Catherine? Six of Cups, please. No? Okay. Thank you. It's just totally brilliant. Strength, standing by your beliefs, defending yourself, having your say, not taking any more shit off anybody. Excuse my French. So if there is anybody that comes up to you from the past who served you wrong, because we'll go back to the Seven of Swords, right? Brilliant way to come to a conclusion of this reading. So anybody that treated you like crap, or you came away from them, or you broke up from them for a reason, anybody that comes back to you and goes, oh, sorry, I was wrong, I really miss you, whatever it is, intuition, but also stand your ground. Actually, you were a bit of a twat, and I'm going to say to you now, nah, thank you very much. Or, yeah, you were, but we need to sort out some boundaries. Whatever it is your intuition tells you to do. It's not for me to tell you that, but this is standing your ground. You're going to have such a stronger stance by the end of the year to deal with tower moments and what comes in. Thank you. Oh, at last, one of your cards has finally come up. So obviously we had the Devil, which is absolutely brilliant. But this is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is a beautiful ending and message from Catherine for you. This is harvest time. This is everything that you've planted, everything you've worked and strived towards. You're finally harvesting it. You've finally been patient enough with yourself, others, and how the universe flows. And finally, everything you want comes to fruition. Now, this is Pentacles, which represents earth signs, which is one of yours, Capricorn darlings. And so this is telling you that whatever you're going to aim for, whatever you wish to get out of your life for this year, most of you, if you stay focused, reread, make notes from this reading, you're going to reap the rewards of your hard work. And there's going to be a beautiful harvest at the end of it. Potentially more money, better home, whatever it is, you're getting there. And you're going to get it. Because let's not forget, your major arcana trumped this beautiful harvest with the star that started culminating in the third quarter of your year. Capricorns, I think that was an absolute insane reading. It's beautiful. It had so many synchronicities, wonderful repeats of the cards, and I just really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you, Catherine, for bringing a new approach to our beautiful birthday members of the tribe. I hope you had the best birthday if you already had it, and happy birthday for those coming up. And then obviously we will go into the next zodiac sign next month. How exciting. Until then, my darlings, God bless you. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you again very soon. Lots of love. Happy birthday, Capricorns. Please press the like button and the subscription, because that's what will keep our tribe going. Many thanks. Love you all.